that one of the country's most decorated cup, Super Cup, and I've heard that phrase used a lot in the last 24 hours, is in this situation. Again, we have said time and time again in the course of this program today, innocent until proven guilty, but it just looks so messy, catchy, very messy, I must say. And I think that every step that the government takes surrounding this issue will be looked at keenly, especially by critics who say the administration's corruption fight has been nothing but hot air. So fingers crossed on how this plays out.
I mean, the big question for me, Kachi, is who watches the watchman? That's the big question we should answer in this country. And I say that because before the House of Representatives of a country can come together to award somebody and give him a standing ovation, who watches the watchman? This man is a celebrated super cop in this country. We can't move away. Or if you want to be funny, celebrated Surah the Tailor, or Abakutu, or better than any Savile Row tailor if you want to be funny. But this is not a laughing matter. It is a critical matter because generations yet unborn are being swayed by the level of fraud and corruption in this country. If you read the court depositions, Kachi, 69 pages of those documents, you'll be shocked. They are hard facts on ground, including telephone numbers and exchanges and WhatsApp messages, TikTok messages, and the bank transaction details. A lot of people forget that all of this came out after Hushpuppi did a plea bargain. And he's going to get some time in jail. And because of that, part of his plea bargain is to tell the truth. And that's why they can open these cases against him. So when somebody is saying they're trying to dent somebody's reputation, you wonder, what is the reputation in the first place? Three things I'd like to point out there. Interaction. Even when the girlfriend said, let me try to bail him, there was an exchange between Abbas and Kyari that says they will not understand that this is not a normal case. There was even an exchange that Abbas, that's Hushpuppi, did tell the girlfriend of Vincent that he's going to transfer 100,000 naira to aid the facilitation of the release of Vincent. And while he went at the back to say they will keep him there. What is it more that we need to know? There was also a time that it was said that Kyari went to Dubai and Hushpuppi sent a driver to him. Another lesson I picked up from that exchange was the case of Fashola, Rukayat Fashola. When a certain amount of money was sent to her, she used the word, let me clean up the money. And this is what a lot of these fraudsters do. They clean up the money by investing the money in legitimate businesses. What are the quick targets? Clubs. So when you see clubs and you see the likes and all of that, these are ways to clean up money. They will clean up money in the real estate sector. These are things we should track. So it goes back to that narrative of what society do we want to leave for the generation yet unborn. When we talk of people spraying money and doing all sorts in society, extravagance of wealth, and we call them to order. People say our mouth definitely stinks so bad. Yes, our mouth might stink, but our mouth can stink if we don't want society to stink. Because as it is today, society is stinking and reeking of corruption and illicit money.
It's a whole mess. And I like the fact that you brought on the fact that society reeks of corruption at the moment. We have a video much later on that would highlight that fact. But for now, let's head out to a quick break. We'll be right back with some more What's Trending on The Morning Show.